The final question from task number 9 asks what values is the function positive, and then where is the function decreasing. So I've taken time to plug this in. I'm going to graph it. And then we need to adjust the window so we can see this. So let's go up first of all, and let's just do, well, give me one second. Let's go -10 to +10, -10. So just a standard window first of all. Okay, well I definitely want to expand this. Let's take this and let's rise this up. So let's raise this up to 40 and see if that's high enough for us to see. Okay, so let's first talk about turning points. Turning points are when we switch from increasing to decreasing. As we read this from left to right. From left to right, this is increasing, turning point, decreasing, turning point, and increasing. So let's start with where is it decreasing? It's decreasing on this interval. And when we describe this interval with increasing, decreasing, or constant, we always use just parentheses. Because at the end point, it's neither increasing, decreasing, or constant, right? But in between is where that action occurs. So I need to know the x values. So that's the key. I need to know the x values of these turning points. So let's first find this local maximum. Second trace, maximum. And let's come around here. All right, so approximately -1.08. I'm writing to the nearest hundredth. And now let's figure out the x coordinate of this. So here's a local minimum. Let's say between 1 and 5. There it is, and approximately 3.08. Okay, so between -1.08 and positive 3.08, it is decreasing. Now, where is it positive? That means where is it not equal to, but where is it above the x-axis? So if I could cover up everything down below, let's talk. There's two different intervals. There's this first interval, and then there's this second interval, and where it's positive. Now, when it's on the x-axis, it's neither positive or negative, it's neutral. So keep that in mind as well. So I know I'm going to have two intervals. Let's start with this first one. Let's figure out what are these two zeros. So second trace, let's find the 0, and we're going to go somewhere left of this. So 1, 2, 3, let's say -4 to -1, and correct, so there it is. Okay, so -3. So when it leaves -3, it's positive all the way. It looks like that's going to be 2, but let's just make sure I'm correct. Let's say 0 to 4. Whoops, let's find that 0. 0 to 4. Oh, I'm not doing this well. Let's try this again. 0 to 3. There it is. Okay, here's the other one. So 2 is the other 0. So between x equals -3 to x equals 2, it is positive or above the x-axis. I don't include these points because those points don't represent positive values. They represent neutral or values where the y value is 0. Now, looks like this is 5, but let's just make sure that's correct. Let's just check. Oh, that's not 5. It looks like maybe it is 4. Maybe I read that wrong here. It is 4. Okay, so when it starts at 4, and then as it moves to the right, it continues to be in a positive direction for the y's. So it looks like this is continuing to go up, so the y values will continue to be positive as you move to the right. There's describing positive y values, and this would be the interval where it's decreasing.